All right, Reds. Manchester United are back in action tonight, and this is one of the most interesting pre-season games of the summer. United take on Leeds at Croke Park in Dublin. But forget the score prediction for a moment. There are much bigger questions for Michael Carrick tonight. And the biggest one of all is Marcus Rashford. Rashford is back with the Manchester United squad, and tonight could give us our first real indication of how Carrick sees his future. Is he part of the manager's plans? Does he get a significant amount of minutes? And where exactly does Carrick want to use him? Because this isn't simply another friendly. This is one of the final opportunities for Carrick to assess his squad before the new season begins. Manchester United are coming off a campaign that ended with Champions League qualification, and expectations are now completely different. The pressure is increasing. The competition for places is increasing, and Carrick needs to know exactly which players he can trust. That's why I'm watching three things tonight. Number one, Marcus Rashford. Forget the headlines. Watch his movement. Watch where he receives the ball. Watch whether Carrick uses him from the left or gives him a central role. And most importantly, watch how much responsibility he's given, because that could tell us more about Rashford's future than another transfer rumour. Number two, the midfield. Carrick needs control. United can't simply rely on individual moments. They need to move the ball better, protect the defence, and create the conditions for the attacking players to succeed. Leeds will provide a useful test, because this is a game with intensity, rivalry, and a crowd that will make the occasion feel much bigger than a normal friendly. And number three, the new United identity. Last season, Carrick helped restore belief around Manchester United. Now we need to see whether that improvement is becoming a genuine style. Are United more aggressive? Are they more organised? Are the attacking players receiving the ball in better areas? And are we seeing the foundations of the team Carrick wants to take into the Champions League? Those are the things that matter tonight. And Reds, don't get carried away if United win. But don't ignore the performance if the football looks good either. Pre-season isn't about the trophy, it's about information. Carrick needs answers. Which players are ready? Which players need more work? Who fits the system? And who might be heading toward the exit? And then there's Rashford. Because if he comes on tonight and looks sharp, creates chances and shows that hunger again, suddenly his Manchester United future becomes one of the biggest stories of the summer. So here's my United Standards prediction. I'm expecting Carrick to use this game to test his first team structure while managing minutes carefully. And I'm watching Rashford more than the final score, because tonight could be the beginning of a completely different chapter for him. So Reds, make your call before kickoff. Does Marcus Rashford still have a major role to play at Manchester United? Comment keep if Carrick should give him another chance. Comment sell if you think United should move on. And tell me your score prediction for Leeds against Manchester United. If you want the full reaction after the final whistle, subscribe to United Standards and turn on notifications. We'll break down the result, the tactics, the performances, and Carrick's biggest decisions. This is United Standards. Glory, glory, Manchester United.